Energy Minister Dr. Roodal Moonilal said yesterday that discussions are ongoing with several major global energy companies as Trinidad and Tobago seeks to re-establish itself as the leading energy hub of the Caribbean. His comments followed a Reuters report that ExxonMobil has entered into talks with the Trinidad and Tobago government to explore oil and gas opportunities in up to 7 deepwater blocks off the country's east coast, signaling a potential return after a 20-year absence. Exxon left Trinidad and Tobago in 2003 following an unsuccessful exploration program. Reuters reported that the areas Exxon is interested in are located north of the company's prolific Stabroek Block in Guyana, the fastest-growing oil production province in the world. Exxon and partners Hess and CNOOC have discovered more than 11 billion barrels of recoverable oil and gas in Stabroek and plan to produce more than 900,000 barrels per day of light sweet crude later this year. Asked for a comment on the Reuters report, Moonilal stated, "I can confirm that the Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries, MEI, has ongoing talks with several of the leading global energy corporations with a view to repositioning Trinidad and Tobago as the energy hub of the Caribbean." This dialogue was advanced by critical meetings at the recent Suriname Gas Conference. "We are in discussions with major players to ramp up exploration and production within and outside of bid rounds. We have had favorable responses from several other leading oil and gas giants. Something is happening in Trinidad and Tobago. There is a resurgence of investor confidence," Moonilal said. Moonilal said the ministry has embraced, with renewed energy, the mandate of Prime Minister Kamla Persad to escalate development in the energy sector to obtain much-needed revenue, foreign exchange, and generate quality and well-paying jobs. According to Reuters, the blocks Exxon is eyeing are not part of the country's ongoing deepwater auction, which has been extended to September 17th. The 2025 Deepwater Competitive Bidding Round includes 26 blocks available for bidding. 13 of the 17 blocks offered in the previous round have returned to the list. Reuters has reported that 2 sources have indicated that ExxonMobil has begun negotiations with the Trinidad and Tobago government to explore for oil and gas in up to 7 deepwater blocks off the east coast of the country. The sources told Reuters that the areas Exxon is interested in are located north of the company's prolific Stabroek Block in Guyana. Exxon has been extremely successful in neighboring Guyana, discovering more than 11 billion barrels of recoverable oil and gas in the Stabroek Block with partners CNOOC and Hess, who have just been purchased by Chevron. Exxon first discovered oil in Guyana in 2015 and began producing in 2019. Exxon has had over 30 discoveries offshore Guyana, and the company projects that they will produce 900,000 barrels of oil per day by the end of this year and 1.2 million barrels of oil per day by 2027. Reuters said that, according to Trinidad's laws, the government can individually negotiate areas for exploration and production if they are not included in a competitive bidding round. While T&T currently has a deepwater bid round open, Reuters claims that the blocks that Exxon are interested in are not on offer. If Exxon and Trinidad reach an agreement, the U.S. producer could acquire almost all the ultra-deepwater blocks that remain unlicensed, Reuters reports. The Minister of Energy and Energy Industries, Honorable Dr. Roodal Moonilal, subsequently confirmed that the government is in negotiations with oil and gas giant ExxonMobil. The minister told Newsday, "I can confirm that the Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries, MEI, has ongoing talks with several of the leading global energy corporations with a view to repositioning Trinidad and Tobago as the energy hub of the Caribbean. We are in discussions with major players to ramp up exploration and production within and outside of bid rounds," he added. He told Newsday ExxonMobil was not the only major oil and gas company to express interest in TT's deepwater region.